What's up, guys? Well, it's been a while since I've been in touch. I took last weekend off. That's why you didn't hear from me. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you made money if you placed bets last week. Guys, there are several plays that I'm making this week. Big betting weekend. And I'm going to quickly talk about one that was not on my radar until yesterday. And that is the upcoming cruiserweight title fight between Gilberto Ramirez and Arsen Goulamirian. Hope I'm saying the guy's name right, alright? Guys, I didn't realize, I knew that Zerto was fighting. I really didn't realize or know who he was fighting. I was on ProBoxingOdds.com yesterday, and I noticed that money was coming in on Arsen, and I'm like, oh, who is this guy? Let me look into this and see, because people are bidding him, right? And the numbers are dropping. So I pulled up his box rec. I look down and I see that he was the guy that stopped Riyad Murhi, the guy that's about to fight Jared Anderson, who I've bet on, Murhi can fight, has skills, all right? I will talk about him in the future, and I had looked into it and saw that knockout a few weeks ago when I was looking into Murhi. But I didn't realize this was the guy that Zerto was fighting. So I'm like, oh, wait a minute, This guy's undefeated, 27-0 with 19 KOs. That's a 70% KO percentage. This guy is a career cruiserweight since 2011. He's in his mid-30s. Guys, for the fact that this guy's a career cruiserweight, he can fight, he has a punch, he's used to fighting guys bigger than Zerto. I have played this guy on the money line. I'm also going to play him by knockout. FanDuel currently giving a plus 600 on him to win by stoppage. I know Zerto can fight. He's a good technician, boxer, puncher, all that. But his only fight at cruiserweight was against Joe Smith, who was a career light heavyweight. He really has not fought a true cruiserweight yet. He's going in with a world champion who was in his prime, who was undefeated, who was strong. The guy is, as Oscar De La Hoya would say, he's a chisel Adonis, all right? He's a chisel Adonis, The guy's in shape, man. And I saw on his box rec they lived in Big Bear, and I'm like, I wonder who his trainer is. He's French, but he's living in Big Bear now. Of course, when I think of Big Bear, I think of Abel Sanchez. Well, did my research, and article popped up from this month, March, talking about basically how Abel Sanchez came out of retirement to coach this guy. So that said a lot to me. That Abel Sanchez must think a good bit of the guy, and Abel Sanchez was talking about it's going to be a breakout performance, it's going to be a knockout, the size and the power is going to be too much, how it's going to, it's going to show in the later rounds. Abel Sanchez confident, money's coming in, probably people from the inner circle, just smart bettors out there that know better. But I think this could be a good opportunity. Now, I'm not saying it's a lock by any means. I looked at Arsen's last fight briefly, and I did see some defensive issues. Not great with head movement. He was getting hit with shots by a lesser guy up top. So, but he was walking through that shit. He was almost like Golovkin and Joyce-ish. All right, the way he was taking shots and just kept coming forward. He comes forward with power. He goes for the knockout. He said in the face-off, they call it the showdown on Golden Boy's YouTube channel. He said that, he's going for a knockout. He said somebody get knocked out in this fight. It's going to be me and him. So he is knockout minded, and I think he will need to get a knockout to win this fight, because this is a Golden Boy show in California. We know how that shit goes, man. Zerto is the Golden Boy stable fighter. And, I just don't think if the guy should win a decision, I don't think he will get a fair shake on the cards. That's just my opinion. All right. So, I am putting something on the money line in this fight. I'm also going to play the knockout prop on Arsen, because Zerto again, he started out at 168. He's too big for 6'8" and 75 now. He's a tall, slender guy. He's strong, but he's not muscular. He's not a natural cruiserweight. He's moving up. And this guy's a career cruiserweight who's used to fighting cruiserweights and heavyweights. What if he gets in with Zerto and Zerto's hitting him with his best shot, but he walking through that shit because it's not. He used to feeling stronger, heavier punches than what Zerto has. That could happen. I'm not saying it's what's going to happen. I'm saying it could happen. This could be a situation where the size and the experience at the high weight could make a difference. So in case it does, I'm gonna take advantage of these good underdog odds. The highest I'm seeing currently is plus 250 at BetMGM and on Caesars William Hill. I played it on Bookmaker because I didn't want to have to deal with any limitations on my bet. So I have played it at Bookmaker, the money line, and I plan on playing the knockout prop. Most likely will be at FanDuel because they give them the plus 600 currently. So that's it, guys. I think this could be a good opportunity. Let me know what you think. I will be doing other videos this week talking about other plays, other things I'm looking at. I'm waiting for additional lines and props to be released, and I will talk about that as the time comes. But if I think about it, I will put up a highlight video. But I think the name of the channel is Thermostockles or something like that. It's a good channel. He uploads good highlight videos of upcoming fights and fighters. I will try to put that in the comment section for you to see if you're not seeing this guy. But he's a legit guy. He's a world champ. He's undefeated. He's in his prime. He's strong. And the weight and size could make a difference in this fight. So that's it. Let me know what you guys think. Zerto is the better technician, yes, but this is his true first cruiserweight that he's fighting, not a light heavyweight moving up. All right, so that's it. Let me know what you guys think. Good luck to you if you bet this fight, and I'll check in with you guys soon. Thanks for watching.